Hey, how's it going there, people? Today is actually Sunday. No, it's not Sunday. It's actually Monday, because it is what 12 past 5 in the night time. I don't know why am I even making video at that time, but I couldn't sleep. So I thought the best thing I can do right now is to either read something or perhaps record. I was planning on reading something, but I'm just not in a mood to read anything. I just came back here from a losing streak of 5 matches in rank match, so I rather not read anything because yeah, I mean really hard to read. And today is actually a day when I'm actually gonna leave gaming for forever. I think I'm gonna leave it for until I become something in life. Right now, I have a lot of more important things that I should be focusing. I've been wasting like around 2 or 3 hours on weekends on gaming. I don't play games every day. In fact, I only do gamings on the weekend. But I think it's time to give up on gaming until I become something in life, and I think that's more important than anything else. Uh, the problem is that you don't achieve anything from gaming. I know people say that hey, you're gonna get a chill time, you get to chill with your homies, you get to have fun, right? But when you play competitive games, they never are chill. Literally, they are first of all toxic. All right, you probably are playing PUBG, you probably are playing Valorant or CS:GO, or perhaps a COD or anything. I used to play different LOL, MOBA, and Dota games. I used to play those, and I still play those on the weekends. But the problem is that they are highly toxic, and when you try to do actually something in them, and even though those achievements, like why should I feel good after having some pixels, show you a different colors? Why should I be happy for it? It just doesn't make sense. I'm so sorry, it just doesn't make sense at all. This is why I am skipping, or I'm saying I'm leaving gaming for a really long time. Perhaps in future when I'm free, when I'm at peace. At that time, perhaps I will start gaming. But for now, it's a case closed. I am not gonna play gaming. I'm not gonna. What am I saying here? I'm so sorry. It's midnight, so my brain is not functioning the way it should be functioning. So here's the thing. What else do I do? I actually skipped a lot of my goals today. I was doing a lot of academics goals, like doing certain softwares, but I wasn't able to do any of them. I wasted whole Sunday. I literally this week had a lot of days off, like for Independence Day, for Janmashtami, and for today obviously. So I had like back to back 3 days off, and I wasted all of them. I literally did not do anything productive in those days. So honestly, those just look how many times I'm reusing these clutter words. This literally spells out, or this literally screams that my vocabulary is really limited. I don't use any particular vocab. In fact, you can actually, I would say you can observe this. If you are, if you have attention span really good, you can actually observe that I don't use any particular words. In fact, most of the times if I try to use any unique word, I just stutter on it, and that's why I try not to use advanced vocabulary or whatever you want to call it. It's really hot in here right now, and I didn't even want to make video, but hey, I gotta do something instead of just scrolling on the internet. And yeah, these two things I need to literally quit these two things: gaming and scrolling on the internet. These two are literally the worst thing you can do to literally ruin your life. I know they are not as bad as drinking, smoking, but hey, they are bad habits, whatever you wanna call it. I used to have this mindset that hey, gaming isn't bad if you do it in moderation, but I realize this now that I will never be able to do gaming in moderation. I used to think that hey, I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to do it in moderation. I'll be able to play this half hour a day, and I think that's more than enough to do anything, right? Or that's more than enough to control it. But when I would have this gaming app on my phone, I know I would play for 1 hour every day. This is why I had to delete this every weekend, just so I wouldn't download it again, and I wouldn't waste my time on the weekdays. But the more you play, the more you crave. All right, you get dopamine from gaming. It's not a lie. All right, uh, you get a lot of dopamine, especially when the match is really intensive and you play and you win it. It becomes it literally rewards you with synthetic dopamine. You feel happy, you feel like you have achieved something, but in reality, what you have achieved is just some pixels turning off or turning on. That's all you have achieved, and you feel super good. But then like half hour later reality hits, and then you look for something different. Then you look for other dopamine sources like junk food, fraps, or all the bad habit things. All right, I'm not gonna talk about them. I gotta keep it clean here. All right, this is gonna go on YouTube, and boy, it's already been like 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes. So I guess I gotta stop this now. I don't want to spend too much of my time here because I know if I record for a really long time, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I actually want to sleep. I rather not ruin my sleep schedule again. I have ruined this in the past. I know what happens when you ruin it. I'm gonna face a lot of health consequences. I have faced those. High anxiety, stress, or hair fall, or whatnot. I had all sort of issues, high fatigue. You just name it. Every side effect of sleep deprivation, I had it. All right, in the past. So I'm gonna try to keep it under control. I know there used to be a time when I would literally play games until 5 in the morning, and I would still go to school and I would feel like nothing. I would just sleep for one period in the school and I was good as new. But now if I sleep late, like if I sleep at 2 or 3 in the morning, the next day it feels like I am literally a broken piece of machine, or a broken piece of shit who can't even do a single task. I feel highly demotivated. I feel fatigued. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to do anything at all. And even right now, I'm actually not feeling fatigued, but I think it's because I had a few caffeine just a few hours ago. Like in the evening, I had caffeine, so this is probably why I'm not feeling that dull and tired right now. Even though I should be feeling tired right now. All right, that's it for that thing. So yeah, it definitely needs to be fixed. What else do I have to say? I literally don't have anything else to say, and I'm just sitting with my arms crossed like that. I like to apologize that this is all I can show right now. My room is really messy, and I literally cannot show anything else. And you can probably already see the wall damping in the background, and it's gonna catch fungus if I didn't do anything. So I need to buy a dehumidifier for this room. Because look, live on a top floor, all right. When you live on a top floor, problems like this are bound to happen, no matter how much waterproofing you do. I mean, I have done a lot of things for these walls, but hey, they are still sucking all that water from the outside. So there's nothing much I can do. I just gotta endure all this and just gotta, you know, deal with it by any means. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's all I can do. All right. And I guess it's been 8 minutes. I do. Should I make a 1 hour video? Definitely not. I don't even have a storage to make 1 hour video. I can only make like 10 or 20 minute video, and I think I have uploaded a 26 minute video in the past, and it was actually better. But the problem is that I'm not able to record every day. Sometimes it will rain, sometimes I get stuck with some sort of other work. When it rains, I literally cannot make videos here because, first of all, it will get really, really humid. I mean, even right now it's humid. You can already see the sweat marks on my t shirt. Even though the walls are actually really cold right now, but the humidity in this room is killing it, and I don't want to stay here for too long. So the best thing I can do is make these videos quickly. But how can I make those videos quickly? I just gotta talk about something, and I'm literally out of subjects right now. I don't want to talk about any other topics. Do I even have any topics I want to talk about? Literally, I can't think of one, and and I do have future plans to make videos on certain topics. Right now I'm just yapping here. I'm not doing anything else, and yapping is such a Gen Z or Gen Alpha slang. I don't know what you call yapping in professional language. I think you call it venting out. Yeah, you can say I'm just venting out here, whatever I did today. I honestly, I wasted whole Sunday, I wasted whole Saturday and Friday as well. I wasted last 3 days. So the depression of that, the waste. What am I saying? So the regret and the frustration of that wastage is annoying me right now, and at the same time I have this dull feeling inside of me. You can probably see it on my face. I'm not really that bright today. I mean, if you're gonna waste 3 days continuously or in a row, then obviously you're gonna feel like shit. There's nothing you can do about it, and it really makes you depressed when you haven't done anything for the past 3 days, when you have wasted. I didn't even go to the gym for the past 3 days. I think. I did go on Saturday, I believe, but before that, I think I didn't go on a Friday. I didn't go on Thursday as well. 2 days continue. I skipped gyms continuously. With that, I ate a lot of cheat meals. I had cheat meals today. I had cheat meals yesterday. I had cheat meals day before yesterday, and before that as well. So this whole week went to cheat meals, and I have gained like 2 kgs already. So I was at 98, and I was super shredded. And when I was 84, 83, I was super shredded. I was looking good. Everything was fine. But now that I have gained like 5 or 6 kgs in past 3 or 4 months, because I know the last time when I was 84, it was I think February in the 2025. Now it is August. So yeah, in the 6 months I have actually gained 5 more kgs. I am not really feeling bad for it. Gaining weight is alright. I can cut it whenever I want, and actually I'm gonna focus more on cardio from now on. Focusing on cardio is also important. Maybe I should change the lighting because my face looks way too dull. Uh, this will be better perhaps. Oh boy, is it better or not? I think it's all right. Yeah. Uh, but now it's kind of a stinging in my eyes. The light is really stinging in my eyes, and I'm trying to sleep. I'd rather not put it directly into my eyes. I'm not gonna be able to sleep if I do that. But whatever. I'm just gonna make it for a few more minutes, and I'll call it a day. I'll call it a night, not day. It's night time. I rather sleep right now. But what else am I gonna do tonight? Let's think about any other subject. Can I think about any other subject right now? Yeah, I was talking about future plans of YouTube. Yeah, let's continue that. I'm so sorry. What am I gonna post here? I think I'm gonna post about a lot of things. I can talk about gym. I can talk about animes. I can talk about sports, but I'm not really that enthusiast or I should say, I'm not really that interested in sports these days. I watch UFC from time to time. I used to watch WWE before going into college. When I was in high school, I used to watch WWE literally every day, and it was fun. But then I got bored of it. Once I learned that it was scripted. I felt like no, it's not for me anymore. I turned towards UFC, but I don't hate WWE for it. It's an entertainment, right? It is entertainment, and a lot of people still watch it, and I do watch it from time to time if it looks fun. That's all I do. So these are the topics. I can talk about anime. I can talk about fitness. Obviously, I can talk about fitness. I've been in fitness for the past 8 years. I have done a lot of things. Alright, I can say I have reached a decent or mediocre physique with it, but nothing special because I never pushed myself to the brink of shredded physique because my family never lets me cut to that certain point where I actually want to cut it. So I have to stay with this amount of fat. I do have a lot of fat on my body, but at the same time, look, my arms are shredded, but my rest of the body is not shredded at all. In fact, it has a lot of fats. The love handle, the chest, and the back legs, they all carry a lot of fats, and I'm not really that bothered with it. If it's there, then it's there. The main goal is to be healthy, right? Being healthy matters the most. Who cares about shredded physique? You're not gonna move around here and there or shirtless, right? Having six packs, abs looks good on the photo, but once you wear normal clothes, it looks like you don't even go to the gym. So I'm not really that into being super shredded unless I have some goals in fitness. I want to reach certain point in fitness industry. Then perhaps I would think about being absolutely shredded. Other than that, I don't think it's worth it. I feel like it's just waste of time. Just be healthy, lift or like at least 4 or 5 times a week. Eat healthy, clean, and homemade. That's all. You're good. You're good for life. That's all you gotta do. I don't understand why people are so obsessed with those aesthetic or those athletic or perhaps with powerlifting. I think being an enthusiast is alright, but obsession literally is gonna kill you a lot of things because obsession comes with a cost. I know it because even I was obsessed with gym. I would literally think about gym, nothing else. I would not think nothing else except gym when I was in high school. Literally from day to night, I would think about, oh, what am I gonna hit tomorrow? What am I gonna eat tomorrow? All right, how am I gonna complete my daily protein intake? This was all in my mind, and I literally ignored everything else at that time, and it costed me a lot. I'm not gonna talk about it what it costed me, but it costed me a lot, and I'm not never gonna do that again. This is why I don't take fitness seriously anymore. I just do it for fun. I just do it to release my stress. Whenever I'm having a bad day, just go to the gym and hit something heavy, and your all of your stress and anxiety is gone literally, at least for next few 6 or 7 hours. You don't feel any sort of stress, but the stress comes back when you don't go to the gym for like 2 or 3 days. But I'm not really that so worried about it. It can be fixed. And my hairs, I don't even want to talk about hairs. All right, certain reasons. All right, I'm scared of my hairs, but whatever. So yeah, I can talk about fitness. I can talk about animes. I have talked about animes a lot, but not on here. I have made a lot of videos on Telegram talking about animes, but I think I should make videos about anime because it's trending right now. Literally every single person watches anime these days, from kids to adults. Everyone loves it, and I can say I've been a veteran of anime. I have watched like. I can say 3 or 400, over 400 animes, I would say, because I know that I can't even count them anymore, and I have literally uh, watch them with full attention. Right? It's not like I just watched it because someone told me. I watched it because I wanted to watch a lot of animes. But it's a crazy subject as well, because most of the animes are trash. Literally, I would say out of those 400, I would say only like 50 or 60 animes were super great that I would call not really good level anime, and I am gonna talk about them in future. I think I should talk about what's going on in the anime industry in the India. I think that is a really trending subject, and now maybe people would love watching it or hearing what I have to say. But it's not gonna be tough. Why am I thinking it's gonna be tough? It's not gonna be tough at all. In fact, this is the easiest topic to talk about. Like, all you gotta do is just put your reviews and what you think about the anime. That's all you gotta say. And I don't think it's that hard, unless I am making about other things. And look, I don't watch Hollywood or Bollywood that much at all. In fact, I haven't watched any Hollywood or Bollywood movie in a real long time. In fact, the last movie I actually watched was Hereditary. I only watch horror movies, and if I watch anything else, it's gonna be horror. For live action horror, I guess for me horror is everything. I only watch horror. For other genres like romance, slice of life, I think animation does better job for that. That's why I prefer animation when the subject is romance, rom com, slice of life stuff like that. I think anime does it better. But for horror, for comedy, boy, just watch Hollywood or Bollywood. They just literally are best at it. Uh, when it comes to comedy, literally most of the animes suck. So never watch any funny animes because there are no funny animes. You just watch on a cringy stuff which is not worth watching. I know, I'm saying something controversial, but do I even care about what other people think? No, at all. I don't care at all. That's what I am, and that's just how I am. I think it's been 20 minutes. I guess I gotta stop now. I have to sleep as well, and it's like, what time is it? It's 24 past 12 at night time. I think I should call it a night now and just sleep. So yeah, this is all for today. I'm just waiting for it to go to 20-minute mark. I think that'll be great. And it's gone. So see ya later.